Sup y'all, Lando Spiegel here. Thank you for watching my first Stardew Valley tutorial video. In this video, it's going to take about 7 in-game days, and this is what I like to do in the beginning just to get me started on what I should be doing, where I should be at, how to make some early in-game money, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The opening cutscene shows we inherit our grandfather's farm from him as soon as he passed away, and we got these parsnip seeds from Mayor Lewis. He gave it to us. This will help us with our first farming. I like to move the bed and TV closer to the door as it makes getting inside the house a little bit easier to get to your stuff before you pass out at 2 a.m. You got 3 channels. You got the weather report, fortune teller, and living off the land. The weather report is what it means. It's just a weather report. It'll tell you your forecast for the next day. Usually I like to look at it, and whenever I see the next day is going to rain, I like to take advantage of that. I love rainy days because that's the day you get to basically get all of your crops watered for free. You don't gotta spend your energy or your water watering all the crops. Next one is a fortune teller. This will give you your luck for the day. There are currently 6 different messages you can get, so 6 chances of luck that you can get from the fortune teller. They are, the first one is the best one. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. The next one is the spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. The third one is the spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. The fourth one is, this is rare, the spirits feel absolutely neutral today. The fifth one, the spirits are somewhat annoyed today, luck will not be on your side, like the one I got. Or the message can also read, the spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today, luck will not be on your side. Last one, the spirits are very displeased today, they will do their best to make your life difficult. As y'all saw, I had 3 channels today. The third one was living off the land. That just gives you in-game tips you can do, so you may want to check that one out in case you're lost with certain things, or tell you when certain seasons are going on and like what fruits will be available for you to harvest in the forageables. As soon as we go outside, you're going to see that we have a lot of crap on our farm. So I want to recommend that you adjust your inventory so everything is within a few scrolls away from whatever you will need for your tools, and start cleaning out an area. You want to spend your early days working near home or near the farm, because you will see that your energy meter, located right there on the right side, will go really quickly. So you want to make sure that you're somewhat close to home in case if you're about to pass out, you can just make it inside and go to sleep and reset your energy for the next day. So you want to start clearing out areas. I like to plant my stuff, all my seeds, right next to a water source. So it's just less time to run back and forth between refilling your watering can and where your seeds are currently located. So you want to use your hoe and you want to till the soil. You want to make sure you have enough spots for all your seeds. Currently I have 15 parsnip seeds, so I'm going to till out 15 blocks for my parsnip seeds. Once you have all your soil tilled, you want to start planting the seeds. And it's easy, all you gotta do is just run over to open tilled spot and just plant the seeds. Next, take out your watering can and start watering all your seeds. As you can see, I am standing in the middle of 2 seeds, so basically you can get 3 slots in total. So you don't gotta keep moving around watering them each one by one. You got arms, use them. It just makes it so much easier and so much quicker than just running over one slot to the next. And in order to refill your water, you go right there to the little water source and refill the water. Now I'm just going to start collecting some wood, because the next tip I want to give you guys is you want to craft the chests and you want to color code them. These chests are really good because they have a total of 36 open slots, and these slots will really come in handy when you are trying to collect a lot of stuff for community center bundles or anything else you might need later on in game. You guys will learn about the community center towards the end of this video once it appears, once you get the cutscene with Mayor Lewis for it. Now question, the next part you want to go to is you want to memorize your map. In order to memorize that, you want to press M on your keyboard, and you can see everywhere on the map. You can see who lives where stuff is, how to get to certain areas, and all that good stuff. You definitely want to get accustomed to this map. Once you see where stuff is at, you want to start heading towards town. But before you head there, look on the ground for forageables. This is easy money. This is money that's literally on the ground that you can sell at the end of the day, or if you make it in time to Pierre, you can sell it at his shop. Take advantage of this early in-game free money lying on the ground. There's so many different forageables through all the different seasons that you can find. Take advantage. Now in front of Pierre's, we have 2 things we can look at. We have the calendar. The calendar is important because it shows you the days, but more importantly, it shows you whose birthday falls on what day. You definitely want to give presents to people on their birthdays because this will help increase your friendship level. I'll go over friendship levels in another video. Right now, I'm only showing you stuff I do early in game to try to get me some extra money and try to get me a leg up. Next, you got the bulletin board right next to it. So as you can see, I have nothing today because I haven't met anybody. I'm not going to meet anybody in this tutorial video. I'm just going to show you guys what I like to do. Now we go to Pierre's and we can see he's selling a lot of stuff. And you can also see this stuff, it'll tell you what days to plant it, what season to plant it in and how many days it will take for the stuff to grow. You also have your recipes and you also have your ingredients. These ingredients right here gives you energy and health, as you can see. Energy and health will be needed once you start getting into the mines, or even whenever you're doing a lot of foraging, a lot of digging, a lot of whatever, you'll need the energy. Then you have all your decorations, and then you also have your saplings. A sapling will turn into a tree, but it takes 28 days to produce. If you look in the description of the item, it'll tell you what season it will bear fruits in. Every single season is only 28 days long, so you have to plan accordingly. Now I'm going to just buy out all the parsnips I can, which I can get 25. I'm also going to sell the forageables I found, plus some of the sap I got from the trees. Now I'm going to head back to the farm and plant the rest of these parsnip seeds. And once I tilled out my soil, time to plant the rest of these seeds. And don't forget, you always have to water your seeds or they will lose progress on growing. Don't you hate it whenever you think you have enough, but there's always one seed left, so you have to pull out your hoe one more time? Yeah, that annoys me too. Now I'm just going to water all these seeds, and once all my seeds are watered, now I'm going to start chopping down more trees to try to get more wood. Remember earlier I talked about that chest? You need 50 pieces of wood in order to get the chest. Also, as you can see, I'm starting to feel exhausted. Once you're fully exhausted, your character will move very slowly. You'll be exhausted, and all movements will be very slowed, and it will take forever to get anywhere. But I have exactly 50 wood, so I'm going to open up my crafting tab, and you can see everything you can craft from what you've unlocked so far, what you learned. In order to gain more crafting recipes, you just have to progress different levels in the game, and then you'll learn how to craft more. But right now, we're going to get the chest. 50 pieces of wood right in my inventory. The chest is really good. All these extra slots that I have, 36 compared to only the 12 that I have at the moment. Also with the chest, you can color code them. You can change different colors, so you can have different colors for different things. I usually like leaving my chest blue, so I'll leave this one blue. Since there's nothing else for me to do and I'm completely exhausted, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Not a bad first day, going to bed at noon 50. Day's hard work. You always want to check your mailbox too, every single day, because you never know what you'll get in there. Today we see that Willie's available. Willie, he's the town fisherman, and he'll be able to give us the fishing pole to start fishing. Now I'm just going to re-water all my crops before I start heading out. So my crops are watered, I'm going to head out. Head out back into the town. Before that, I'm going to sell some of the stuff I don't need. You might notice I have 300 pieces of wood. That's going to be very important, and I'll show you why. There is a bridge right by the beach. So we're going to go to the beach, we're going to get the fishing rod from Willie, but we're also going to repair this bridge. This bridge is very important, especially for early game, because it unlocks another side of the beach that we will need. Now that we're on the beach, our 300 pieces of wood, we're going to take it over to the right side of the beach. And if you forgot where the beach is, open up your map and you can find it. You also see all these other forageables on the ground, so you want to take advantage of those forageables also. Now with my 300 plus wood, I'm going to go over here and you'll see a question mark above this little broken bridge. Right click it and use 300 pieces of wood to fix the bridge. And once the bridge is fixed, you can access the other side. These corals right here and these sea urchins give you a lot of money early game. Unfortunately for me, I only found one of each. Usually, sometimes you're lucky, you will find multiple of them on the ground. But it's okay, it happens, and all you gotta do is go to your little sell box and sell them. Also pick up these forageables. These are also easy money just lying on the ground. You got your oysters, mussels, and clams is what I found today. There's other ones you can find as well, and if you get lucky, you will find them. Take advantage of them. Easy money, free money. Two of my favorite things. Now I'm gonna head back to the farm, throw everything inside the sell box just to sell it because I don't need it. I just want the money. You could save some of this stuff for the bundles that you will need later on for the community center, but I'm not gonna worry about that yet because I don't have the community center unlocked. Go to sleep for the night, You'll see I leveled up in my foraging, which is really good. Now I can craft some extra stuff. And now this is the screen I was talking about, where it shows you how much money you made by selling your stuff in your box. Today I made 488 gold. On to day 3. Day 3 is always your guaranteed rainy day. Don't gotta worry about watering nothing, you're good on that. So since I'm not doing anything special today, I'm just gonna go to sleep, because I'm trying to show you guys what it'll look like once our crops are ready to be harvested. Day 4. Our crops are slowly getting there, as you guys can see, it's starting to sprout up a little bit. However, they're not ready to be harvested yet. So today, I'm going to be watering all my plants. Now that all my crops are watered, time to call it an early day. I've been up for an hour and 10 minutes, and that's way too much work for me. Time to go back to sleep. Day 5, your parsnips will be ready, and this is what they look like when they're ready to harvest. You can see you got the little plus sign right next to your cursor, right click it, and pick them up. It's got 2 other quests that the game wants you to complete, so you just go in there, you take care of them, and you're good. Oh, too much work for the day. I'm gonna go back to sleep. As you can see, over the day, I gained level 1 farming. That leads right into my next tip that you guys want to do right away. You want to invest and build scarecrows. These scarecrows will prevent crows from attacking your crops. You see the scarecrow needs 50 wood, 1 coal, and 20 fiber. Let's go to my chest, and I'm gonna drop off my parsnips. You also see that I got 3 different types of parsnips that take up 3 different slots. I got regular, silver, and gold. Each level just basically tells you how much it could be worth whenever you sell it, or the impact it can be on whoever you gift it to. You can give anything to villagers, however, these villagers have certain likes and dislikes that you have to know if you want to build your friendships with them. More friendship means better relationships with them, and in turn, that means you can actually marry them if you wish. Now that I have enough materials, I'm gonna clear out an inventory slot by getting rid of the sap, and boom, I can craft my scarecrow. Craft them, put in my inventory, take them out, and I can set them wherever I want. I'll set them right here for right now. Once you right click on the scarecrow, it will tell you how many crows they encounter for the day. That's a neat little feature so you can see where crows are attacking in your crops the most. We also got a letter. I'll open it. It's a letter from Joja. This letter basically just states that the way to the mines is clear now. And day 5 is when the mines will be clear. I should have checked my mail yesterday. Look at me, not even taking my own tips. But hey, it is what it is. So let's go down to the mines. Before we get there, we also have the community center, and we have the cutscene with Mayor Lewis. I'm going to skip this. You guys can watch it in your own playthroughs. It just shows the community center, what it once was, and you also see these little creatures in the ground. These creatures are called Junimos. We'll learn more about them through the wizard. So this is your community center. If you don't know where it is, here it is on the map. Right there, right in front of us. I'm gonna go inside, go over to the left into this bottom room right here, and you will see a little scroll on the ground. Right click to interact with it. We can't read it, it's in some unknown language. We can't speak that. So hey, we'll just worry about that tomorrow. But anyways, back to the mines. And here we are at the mines. In order to go in, you just walk through the entrance. We'll get this little cutscene with Marlin. He's going to give us a rusty sword with a little Legend of Zelda reference. He's going to say something along the lines of, "It's dangerous out there, take this with you." This is your mines. You want to use your pickaxe, not your axe, to start breaking rocks. Whenever you break a rock, or sometimes you slay a monster, you will find a ladder. Right click to go down a level. As you can see in the top left, it tells you what level you are in the mines. These are some of the basic enemies right here, the little slimes. You want to use your sword, and you want to attack them and kill them. Each monster will have their own specific little unique drop that they'll give you. As you can see, I got slime from both of these little guys. They also drop some algae, but we don't care about that. We don't need that at the moment. So for right now, I'm going to leave the mines. I'm just showing you guys the beginning starters to it and how to find your way down. Just crack rocks or kill monsters. Alright, heading back from the mines, there's one thing I forgot to mention. You guys see these little worms coming out the ground right here? That usually means there's an artifact or a book or some resources buried. All you gotta do is take out your hoe and hit it, and then it'll come out. I'm gonna get rid of this wood right here, and we'll see what we got. We got a prehistoric tool, and the game will tell us you found an artifact. The curator of the local museum might want to know about it. The museum is on your map. It's on the right side of the map, right near where Clint is, the local blacksmith. As you can see, I found another worm spot. I'll hit it, and In this one, we got copper ore. That is used for smelting in order to upgrade your pickaxe or any of your other tools that you want to upgrade. Well, it's been a long day. Time to go to sleep. The next day, we see Clint. Whenever you go into the mines, you have this awkward cutscene with Clint just telling you that he can crack open any geos that you find inside the mines. Got a PR advertisement, but we also got a letter from the wizard. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I have information regarding your rat problem. So now we'll head over to the wizard's hut. If you're not sure the wizard's hut is, here it is right here. Left side of your map. Quickest way to the wizard hut, just go south of your farm. Go past Marnie's ranch. Bust a left. And you will also notice that we have a traveling merchant here. The traveling merchant spawns every Friday and Sunday. As you can see, today's Sunday. You look at him and you can see his inventory. Usually it's hit or miss with his items. Sometimes these items can be used to gift to other villagers, or they can be used for community center bundles if you haven't unlocked certain areas yet. I'm not going to worry about him because I'm pretty broke and I'm not interested in spending money right now. You'll see he transcribed the scroll for us. He was able to translate it. We have to be one with the forest. How do we do that? Knowing a wizard though, he knows the exact way to do it. He's gonna give us some of his little green bubbly drink inside this cauldron he's making. Hey, we're naive young farmers. We'll believe anybody. Feels me, I wouldn't drink it, but hey. Gotta do what we gotta do, I guess. Even our character looks pretty sad, but we're going to drink it anyway. And we're gonna get my favorite part of this cutscene. Super trippy, super awesome. And that's the end of this video. I hope that my 7-day guide can help you guys get further in Stardew Valley or give you guys a really good head start on the game. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like it. If you really enjoy my content, why not shoot me a subscribe? It's free. You can always change your mind if you don't like me, or if you just don't want to associate with me and see me in your notifications anymore. That's okay, I understand. But anyways, I hope you have a great day. See ya!